current $250,000 tournaments are underway in my team.
Each season, get to the Emerald tier in Unlimited so you can compete on either last gen or current gen.
Then compete for 4 hours on game days to maximize your score and qualify for the big tournament.
2K Sports presents the NBA. Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. And it's the West All-Stars to start out. A look at the starting group for the East All-Stars. We've got Joel Embiid. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Tatum. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Beal in at the shooting guard position.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Irving against Curry. Irving looking for an opening.
West All-Stars foul call. Nikola Jokic. First personal foul, first team foul.
The East All-Stars shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Kyrie
and that one falls for Irving.
Boy, what a journey it's been for Irving. An All-Star, a champion. He's played on the U.S. national team.
Yep, it works.
A little acting along the way.
The East making a switch.
Almost green mean.
Throws good from Kyrie Irving.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
All right, come on, Curry. Pick me up. Yeah, that's it.
Curry is inside. Guarded by Embiid. Good on the shot.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter. And I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Now, here's Irving. About 1 minute into the first quarter. And so Doncic will bring it up for the West All-Stars. It's a three-point game. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Here's Irving. Pass to Levine. For 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Levine is such a really good shooter from deep. You can't allow him to be alone at the arc.
Here's Curry.
Oh, this move is so
trying to free
overpowered.
himself up. And the rejection by Embiid. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Giannis against Tatum. Here's Levine. The shot comes out. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Frank Vogel. And Dave, what do you have to say?
Now he understands the entertainment aspect of this game. He knows the fans want to show. But you could still detect some seriousness in his voice. He wants to win this game. Probably a little bit more than he's willing to let on. Guys?
Thank you, David. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic slings it in.
All distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Tatum on the wing. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
You know, with how good Tatum is driving it, I think it's a smart play by Jason to take that shot because the defense is giving him room to do so.
Now here's James. And the pass to Jokic. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Embiid. Tatum against Antetokounmpo. Tatum kicks to Irving. Shoots over Curry. And that one's good, Irving. And this game is tied up now.
You can't allow Irving that look. You just can't give him that. He's too talented a player.
Irving against Curry. Driving to the basket. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Michael Conley. He's checked in for Kyrie Irving.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here is Conley. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Tatum. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Tatum's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, a feed like this shows you how well-rounded Joel Embiid's game is becoming and what a good teammate he is. He's not just looking for his own.
And it's Jokic missing. He's with the ball. Beal dishes to Tatum. Back to Beal. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so James will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Can't let Beal get that comfortable because he's so efficient once he gets in that area.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And so here are the West All-Stars. Antetokounmpo finds Curry. Doncic looking it over. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
They own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Now here is Conley. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. In the corner, it's James. To the middle. And it's Giannis missing. He's with the ball. Trailing by 2. Here's Beal. It's held in by Jokic.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Embiid against Jokic. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Tatum passes to Beal. Over to the wing. Conley kicks to Beal. Just 5 on the clock. There's Levine. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Levine's got 5 points so far. Levine's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Curry from deep three-point land. No good with the triple. East All-Stars on offense. Levine for 3. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. Levine's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
It's time for T-shirts.
East ends up going with the new group. A big group substitution here for the East. Williamson is checked in for Jason Tatum. Leonard comes in for Zach LaVine. James Harden, he's checked in for Beal. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Mike Conley. Now here's Paul. Pulls it from the elbow. Shoots from the baseline.
Another example of Kawhi being the best defender in the league.
Here are the East All-Stars. 3-point lead. Harden against Sabonis. Leonard on the wing. Pocket 6. Williamson trying to free himself up. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
And part of what makes Kawhi such a great player is that jump shot. You can't just worry about him attacking the basket.
Brown wide open. He fires. Gobert can't hit. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. It's a 5-point game. Lets the 3 fly. Buries the long-range jumper.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Jason Tatum is checked in for the East.
Jason Tatum.
Left side, Sabonis. There's the lob to Brown. And is that an LU jam?
What an athlete this kid is. Brown, it's just fun watching him get up and throw it down.
Leonard looking over the floor. Over Paul. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
And one thing that makes Leonard's shot so effective is the backspin. Gives him that magic touch.
Here's Paul. And it's the East with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Leonard kicks to Harden. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't go for it. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Irving against Brown. Pass to Gobert. Now Brown. Pass to Sabonis. Shot clock at 6. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. The shot by Paul, no good. Leonard against George. Outside Leonard. From the arc.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Paul grabs the board.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
A minute 50 left to play here in the first. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And how about that find by Leonard to a wide-open shooter? He's only getting better at seeing those gaps.
Inside, here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
Outside Irving. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
And so Irving nails both of them. 1:11 left to play in the first. Outside, George. Ball finds Brown. Here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
Boy, Brown, not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
From deep Harden.
Oh, no.
He can't get that one. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. On the wing, George. Here's Paul. That falls. Nice speed that time from George.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And here's Harden for 3. Hits it from three-point range.
There are very few that drop long-range bombs better than James Harden. I mean, he's automatic from out there, off the dribble or catch.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Sabonis. Takes the 3. Jaylen Brown. And that's good. Brown's got his second bucket of the night.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Harden, that's good.
Circus shots, creative shots. They're a specialty for Harden. There's a reason why he's won a few scoring titles. He knows how to get it in the basket.
Brown, again, the West All-Star.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. East All-Stars lead by 4. And we'll be back with you right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
You know, we've seen them bearing their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. I mean, that's a good start for them.
And it's Harden with the ball for the East All-Stars. They lead by 4. And so in the game for the East All-Stars, we've got Harden. Vucevic is out there with Randall. And it's Mitchell. And it's Tatum in at the 3 slot.
Oh, my goodness.
Paul with the ball. To the inside. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
Mitchell against Brown. Mitchell left side. Gobert with the defensive effort. And it's the West All-Stars ball. To the paint. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's the break. Mitchell wide open. Nails the corner 3.
And you pass it to him. Spider Mitchell is always ready to let it fly. An impact player the moment he stepped into the league.
17-foot shot on the way. Count that one. The East All-Stars lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Chris Paul. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Randall kicks to Mitchell. Lets it go with the 3. Hands it from downtown. Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter.
And this is tough to stop if you're the defense. They have just gotten locked in from three-point range this quarter.
And out of bounds, the East All-Stars will have it. Lillard's checked in for Paul. And a switch here also for the East. Levine's checked in. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in.
Ooh.
The pass to Randall.
I got him crossed, bro.
Over Sabonis. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got the lead up to 8 now for the East All-Stars. And so here are the West All-Stars. Lillard on top. Vucevic defending. Chalk up 2 there. Lillard's got his first basket of the night.
I like when Lillard gets a little tricky with it. Outstanding at measuring the floater and dropping it in.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Should I shoot it?
Thank you,
Yeah,
Kevin.
I'm shooting that if I'm
Jokic
not
is
wide.
arguably the greatest passing center of all time.
Come on.
Arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much. Catching up on changes for the West. Giannis, he's checked in for Kobe. LeBron comes in for George. And Luka checked in for Bro.
I don't even care, dog. I don't care at all.
Left side, Sabonis.
It's so annoying. Bro, they didn't even score.
He's 0 for 1. On the wing, Mitchell. Over James.
They're in the lead, but still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Sabonis.
No, you can't score. That's Sabonis. Come on.
And here are the East All-Stars. 4-point game. There's Levine. Good.
I'm
Mitchell
thinking
picking up the assist. And that's now 10 points for Zach Levine.
What a nice move by Levine. Tremendous handle. Gets him anywhere he needs to go. And then he does the rest of the work.
Yeah, nah.
And Lillard gets it to go.
Wow.
Boy, at the offensive end,
He's
his game
shitty,
is so impressive. I mean,
Yeah, he's
a threat
shitty,
every time up the floor.
Mitchell against Doncic. Mitchell passes to Conley. From
Why don't I
downtown,
shoot it? Like, I was
and the
open.
free ball is good.
I was hella
Conley's got
open,
himself
not gonna
going
lie.
with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Nobody near Lillard. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Yep, after a scoreless first period,
Yeah, but he was getting these 3 points back.
building some momentum.
And I get nose.
Conley's shot is off.
We ain't even getting nose.
And the West All-Stars have possession. Here's Giannis. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. Michael Conley picks one up.
Few better than Giannis completing the play. Incredible skills, plus excellent agility.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Jokic has checked in for the West.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was 10 seconds. Get him out of here.
If we didn't quite grasp Antetokounmpo's potential coming into the league,
Bruh, that was
it didn't
literally
take
10
long
seconds,
to see
bro.
that he is really a generational talent. He's blown us all away with his athleticism and skill set. And I would add to that his work ethic too. You can tell.
Bro,
he
Benson.
really worked
Well, this
on
kid
his
keeps
body
on
and
going
his
on
game.
and offline.
Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Here's Jokic.
Here's Jokic.
Free himself up. Good, nice job down low.
Nice work from the Serbian. Jokic uses his body so well to get the looks he wants inside.
To the left side wing. Here's Vucevic.
Oh, that was a perfect mid-range. I was literally on the line.
That look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
Game shot.
Rim protection top of the
Let me
list.
get my starters.
Let's look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Good substitution here for the East. Embiid, he's checked in for Vucevic. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Randall. James Harden, he's checked in for Levine. And Irving subbed in for Mike Conley.
I was crossing him up.
High post, Embiid. He's against Jokic. Count that bucket.
Ooh,
Embiid's got 5.
You'd think that Embiid would always go inside, but with his stroke, the mid-range is a good option too.
Here's Doncic, and the rejection by Embiid. Mitchell against Doncic. The drive by Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
And just like you want to see assertive basketball.
He threw that one down, Greg, so hard you could feel the strength over here.
Guys, you got that exactly right. That was what I call an angry dunk.
LeBron against Mitchell. Over LeBron. No good off the back of the rim.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And Embiid with the block.
Incredibly light-footed at 7 feet tall. Embiid can cover a lot of ground defensively.
Doncic outside. Passes it to Jokic. A second chance effort. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Irving. Jokic trying to free himself up. Irving, good. He's got 8.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Floats it up for Jokic. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
Embiid inside. He's against Jokic. Here's Leonard. The kick out to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Lillard. West All-Stars with the rebound. Pass to Jokic. All alone. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Now it's a 3-point West All-Star lead. Irving kicks to Mitchell. Fires the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Mitchell's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Curry's checked in, and a switch here also for the East. Bradley Beal's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Curry against Harden. Doncic passes to Jokic. Curry on the wing. Jokic trying to free himself up, and Curry the bucket on the assist by Jokic. Curry's got 7 points in the game. And it's Harden with the ball for the East All-Stars.
I got it slammed. I'm sorry.
Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. And they double up Embiid. It's Beal at the elbow. Basket good. Beal's got the game tied up here for the East All-Stars.
No hesitation whatsoever. I just love how Beal makes that decision quickly to shoot off the catch.
Curry is inside. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game with just 5 shots.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches used to say, that ain't gonna get it.
Can I not ISO? Bro, I don't want Leonard to ISO. Okay, fine, we'll do Leonard.
Pass to Leonard. Launches it. It's held in by Jokic. Jokic just got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And I like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And they're beginning to...
Let me. Ooh, what? Why did Embiid just sit there? He just sat there. Why did Embiid just sit there? They
Just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Watch out now. The process is at work.
Embiid's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. And
I have that many fans? I mean, I guess. Fuck.
I don't know. You're way out of your depth. This isn't how you handle your business. I gotta look out for myself, coach. Who else gonna look out for me, huh? Who gonna do it if I don't? Tell me. Hey. Forgetting for a minute, there are literally a million other ways to take care of yourself that don't include airing your dirty laundry on social. What do you think I'm doing? Since day one. You gotta do what you gotta do. I gotta do what I gotta do because we both gotta put food on our tables, okay? It's not personal.
Every season, Team 2K TV hits the virtual courts to take on you, the community for Team 2K TV versus the world. This season, we decided to mix it up and send our resident My Team correspondent, Brian, to the Wolves for a one-on-one against a My Team community member. Take a look.
It is time for another 2K TV versus the world. Now, first, I need to introduce who we have with us today. First, we have representing Team 2K TV today and our My Team correspondent, Brian Benefitemi.
Smelling like Dolce Gabbana.
Up next, the Bulls taking on the Pistons. For the Bulls, so far this season has been all roses with 2 straight wins. Can they extend the streak? Pistons, Bulls is... Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Last year, COVID presented a lot of challenges.
You know, David, it's a pleasure working with you. Thanks for that one. For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can, and just getting on the same page takes some time, and then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Cunningham.
Good tip. Good tip.
He's checked in for ball.
Smoke my blood.
And now just over to play here in the first.
Don't touch my cock.
Grant surveying the D over Ilyasova, and he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
And now from anywhere on the floor, Jeremy Grant has a lot of confidence in his jumper.
Joseph against MP. Shoots the three. Cranes the three-pointer. Right here, the rumors early in training camp. This team is a bit torn on their view of MP and how he should be used.
Well, from what I heard, the front office loves him. But the man making the lineup doesn't agree, and it's become a point of contention. You wonder when MP will get a chance as a starter. Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's MP, drilled from 11 feet out.
But I'm hitting my shots. Why are you mad?
You really see MP's skill on offense.
Like
He's always ready to shoot the ball, even from mid-range.
Right wing.
Did that.
A floater. Tips it up, controls the rebound, and puts it back.
Controls the rebound and puts it in.
Defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
MP against Joseph, stolen by Grant.
Sorry,
and
you
here
open
we
your
go.
fucking
The Pistons
eyes.
fast break. Cunningham dishes it to Joseph, out to the right wing. Now here's Cunningham, defense right on him. Shot clock at 6. Shot by Joseph, no good. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. Here's MP. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. MP's got his third bucket of the night. And MP, a player who gained fame early in his life, Greg, was a bit of a social media star, though, during high school. I remember watching his stuff.
MP has been posting clips of him playing since his high school days. He has a huge social media presence because of it. But some front offices question if it impacts his dedication to the game.
Joseph, that's good.
For 3.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Outside DeRozan. Pass to MP. A three. Detroit with the rebound. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Yeah, in that one, the shot selection wasn't terrible, but they had to tighten it up. That did not happen.
They never really got into a rhythm, despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night.
There's the triple. It's good from long range. MP's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Bulls.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Pass to Bay. Grant with the ball. Guarded by Levine. And it's Joseph in the corner. Shoots over Vucevic. Here's Stewart. His second shot goes in.
I was on him.
2 for 2.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
MP passes to Ilyasova. MP kicks to DeRozan. Takes a three. MP getting it done for Chicago. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Bradley is out there with Williams. And it's Green, then it's White, and it's Caruso in a point. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Caruso. Bucks up going with the new group. And a different look here for the Pistons. Stewart's checked in for Olynyk. Grant comes in for Trey Lyles. Bays checked in for Josh Jackson. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Cunningham. MP's shot is good.
And credit the coaching here. You know, if you can get MP into a rhythm, he can take over.
MP against Joseph. Passes it to Grant. Shoots over DeRozan. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Offensive rebound.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
Pistons trail by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Levine against Bay. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. Bulls have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. MP finds Levine. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Now it's a 7-point Chicago lead. The Pistons shooting not great, 40% for the game. The pass to Diallo. And it's Stewart, top of the key. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really on the right plate defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Pistons have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
Isaiah Stewart, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach. Driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Chicago making a switch here. Ilyasova's checked in, and so Stewart nails both of them. The Bulls leading by 5. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Down low. Ilyasova passes to MP. Outside, Levine. Off target from outside. From deep 3-point range, and that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Bulls. They lead by 5. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at it after.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons.
Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we didn't appreciate a call.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And Detroit looking at who they've got. Hamidou Diallo is out there with Lyons. Then it's Olynyk. Then it's Cunningham. And it's Jackson in at the shooting guard position. 2 points. That one goes.
And this shot is well within MP's wheelhouse. You got to guard him better than that. And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Shot 2 free throws in the game. Made 1 and missed 1.
For Detroit, Cade Cunningham.
A little high.
Line for 2.
Was too shiny hearts. Anything about it.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons.
a minute left in the fourth quarter. Here's MP, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And this is where MP's raw talent and toughness really stand out, attacking in the painted area.
A different look here for Detroit. Jackson, he's checked in for Lyles. Rodney Magruder comes in for Cunningham. Stephen Lee subbed in for Corey Joseph.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Bulls.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For DeMar DeRozan.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
Williams is out there with Bradley. Then it's MP. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Dosunmu in at the shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And here's MP for 3. No good. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Now
Let's
for Greg
go.
Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge.
Let's go, I am the winning player and robot. I ain't gonna see you that on the robot.
See you next
Let's
time.
go. Eat.
Alright, I got a question. Regarding the social media post that you liked, it seems safe to assume you were trying to send a message. What message were you trying to send to the team?
Look, Frank, I don't send messages through social media. I do that through my play on the court. During the few minutes I get to be out there, you know?
Alright, well, would you say getting yourself trending was the goal? Trying to force the conversation?
My goal is to help this team win games. That's it. And there's some people online who have strong feelings about how I can best do that, but...
And MP, you agree with that?
No comment.
I'm not surprised at all that MP was stooped this low. I told y'all, he didn't like the coach. And you know what that little channel of his, he wants the drama. It's good for ratings. Believe me, I know. And can we talk about this tweet for a second? From user start, MP, you idiots. First of all, is that your burner, MP? I refuse to believe a real person would name themselves that. Second of all, the tweet said, and I quote, "Free my boy MP. I swear y'all clowns wouldn't know Michael Jordan if he smacked you in the face." Are you kidding me, MP? You think you're Michael Jordan? And you want to talk about clowns? The only clown here is you, running around with your Twitter fingers, acting like a fool like this.
Too bad that she don't know me. Yeah, she wanna go.
I'll prove his ass wrong. I will prove his ass wrong in the next stream. See y'all later. Love y'all.